So good day guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please before you go, do not forget to like, to share and subscribe, by the way, so we analyze our forex pair and our stock markets on this channel. If you are interested, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Now let's quickly do a quick analysis on our forex pair, which will be looking at our USD index with our USD pairs. If you are to watch, if you are to analyze if you watch my video about last week, I predicted that our index probably be falling to this my area here that I've marked. I've not even removed it. I still have the mark area here. I see that our price we actually fall to this our area here before we actually see a bullish move. Guess what? We actually saw the fall here, and we actually saw a little breakout of below here. So where do you think our price will go in this week? There are two ways our price will go in this week. We are actually looking for another fall to this our area here, another fall to this my area here before we actually now see that push up. Remember, we are waiting for a push up, right? We are actually want to take a buy position, but before we actually go bullish on our USD index, we probably be seeing another fall to hit this our liquidity area here before we actually now see that bullish move. Because my prediction was that when we get that fall, probably we'll be seeing a push up, but we actually got another fall. So where are we getting another fall to now? We're actually getting another fall to this our area here before we actually now see that bullish move. So for this week, we should be looking for a fall on our US index before we actually consider taking a buy on our USD index, by the way. So that's exactly what we should be looking at. A fall, any pair relating to our USD should actually be going bullish, while our USD index should actually USD pair will actually be falling. So now our Euro USD will be analyzing. We can see that our USD index will be falling, which means our USD will be falling this week, right? Then our euro will actually be rising up. As you can see it on a 4-hour time frame, we are actually going bullish on an uptrend, by the way. Where do you think we can get our uptrend? We are actually aiming here for our uptrend to actually hit this area here, two ways area here to take our profits here. And probably if we actually continue a bullish move, then probably we'll be opting out to this our area here before we actually can see a fall on our euro USD. Let's see our daily time frame. We can see it, analyze it here. We can see that this place has serve as a support, serve as giving us a resistance, even giving us another one resistance. So we are looking at two ways. There's one way our price actually push up, it's this my area here that I've marked, and if possibly we have a breakout of it, then we should actually be getting our reversal at this our area here. But I will advise you that you should actually be taking your taking your buy up to this our area here and take your take profit. We should actually be seeing here as a reversal move whereby our price gets here, then we'll actually be seeing a reversal move on our euro USD for this week, by the way. So our euro is actually bullish, and we have our pound index. If you had to watch my video last week, I said that our pound will actually be going bullish, right? What do we get? We actually added that bullish move, and we actually added that breakout. What thing I can say that when we get here, there's every possibility we might actually get a reversal movement downward. But because we actually add a breakout, is it probably a breakout? Then definitely we should be considering here, this my area here, as reversal move downward, whereby our price hits here, they will actually be actually be able to take our sell. If you had to watch my video last week, I said that our pound will actually be going bullish, which means I took my buy position and I opt out. I grabbed, I think, about 90 plus pips. That is our price for that last week. Move on to our price actually moved up to about close to 100 pips, but I was able to grab about 90 plus pips for me before I opt out, and we had this breakout. So I'm looking forward for our pound to actually go bullish. Then we'll be seeing a reversal at least my area here. So above all, we should be aiming to take our buy on our pound before we actually now see a reversal on our pound for this week. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame. Our 4-hour time frame is actually giving us that bullish uptrend move, as we can see. push up, we actually got a breakdown. Now we've actually gotten a push up again, which means it breaks above this our area here. If you have to watch it very well, it breaks above our area. So we have gotten retracement. Now we are looking for a continuous bullish move on our pound index. Next one is our USDJPY. Personally, I'm still looking for a fall on my USD, a little bit of a fall by the way. Then I will actually now be able to look for a buy position. Why I'm saying it is that this place has given us a resistance and support. Sorry, this place has also given us some key area here whereby price are rejected. It has given us some display, and we can actually see it as a ranging move. I'm seeing it as a mid-range. So probably when our price hit our support, then we are actually aiming up. And I would say if you have to take profit, we should actually be taking your profit out of here. That if our price should come down and we take our buy position, we should be able to grab about 100 and plus piece, 100 plus piece for this week, which is actually not good. And if you want to take your buy position, I would probably say you should wait when it give us the buy signal, then take your buy signal. But if you want to take your shorting position, no problem. But note that our price might not even fall. Our USD JPY might not even fall. It can actually push up, but above all, we are waiting for a fall before we actually take our buy position on our USD index for this week. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame. It's still showing us the same thing. We should waiting, showing us a little bit of a fall before we actually be able to consider taking a buy position on our USD index. Now our USD card, I'm still waiting for a fall. By the way, my fall has not finished. By the way, like I predicted last week, if you watch my video, that we are actually looking for a fall on our USD card, right? And we are actually getting that fall, but we've not actually gotten it finished, right? So I'm still waiting for our fall to hit this my area here, to this key level that I've highlighted. If my USD index can actually hit this my area here that I've highlighted, then I'll be aiming for a buy move. You know what I said? The reason why I said we are going to be going bearish this week is because if you are to look at our index is, we are aiming for a fall on our index. So definitely the fall will reflect on our USD card. So we will be seeing a fall on our USD card before we actually now consider taking a buy move on our USD card for this week. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame, is still showing us that bearish move. By the way, we still trending down on our 4-hour time frame. Next one we see is our AUDUSD. Wow, this is our AUDUSD. Probably what I was thinking is that our odd should actually hit this area here, but it actually did not do that. It actually started giving us a bullish trend. Now, one thing I said we might be seeing a bullish trend this week. This week is that our odd is trying to give us that bullish move. If you have to look at it, our odd is going to give us bullish move this week because our USD will be falling. If our USD is falling, any pair relating to it will be rising. So when our USD will be falling, then our odd will actually be rising. So that's why I will say let us aim to take a buy position on our odd USD. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame. As we can see on our 4-hour time frame, we are actually on a bullish move. As we can see, a bullish move by the way. So let's take our buy position this week. But I want you to also notice something. Be very, very careful before you actually take your buy. To this our area, we can see a fall that will hit this our area here. Is it liquidity or our coin? It's where our price might probably fall it here before we actually now see that buy position. I don't believe that. I don't think our USD will just start giving us that bullish move. It's probably want to fall to take out a lot of traders, stop loss. A lot of traders know it is going up, so when they take their buy position, they will set their stop loss. So that price might want to fall down to take out a lot of people's stop loss. Then before you actually now see that bullish move on our odd USD. Next one is our New Zealand USD. I'm going bullish on our New Zealand USD. This is my area here. I'm probably going to be opting out for my take profits by the way. So above all, New Zealand bullish move. Let's see if our price will get to this our area here, then we will actually be able to opt out and take our take profits on our New Zealand dollar to our USD dollar. Let's see our daily time frame. It is showing us that move. You can see price move up. We got a retracement. Now we are actually getting a movement upward. So you can actually wait for a retracement if you don't mind. If you wait for a retracement, no, before you actually take your buy position, then there's no problem on it. So above all, we are going bullish on our New Zealand USD, and now our USD Swiss franc. I personally will be going bullish. As you can see, we see this our area here, and we've also see our area here where our price is rejecting. So I actually see here as a fall. By the way, I'm seeing here as bullish move, right? I see it as a retracement. Now I want to continue bullish move on my USD Swiss franc, and if possible we don't have it, we actually get a breakout. But if possibly we don't have it, our price managed to break below this my area here, right? Then I don't mind taking my sell position straight downward to this my area here, then to up, take my profit here. So I'm setting this area here. If my price can break below it, this area that I've marked, if my USD Swiss franc can break below it, then I'll be taking sell position straight downward to take profit here. So that is my analysis for this week. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.